Are you conscious of what you're putting in your body as food? Are you conscious of what you're slathering over your skin and your hair? Are you really conscious of what you're listening to? The sounds, the music, the conversations? Are you conscious of the things that you expose your senses to? Are you conscious of the things that you consume with your eyes, not just with your mouth? So your diet consists not just the food that you eat, but the things that you expose yourself to, such as the music you listen to. Do you know that the earth, the universe, has got its own frequency when it has to do with music? Have you heard of 432 Hertz? The one that aligns with your soul, with your spirit. This used to be the original frequency that music were at. But what did the corporation do? They tuned and changed it into something that would distort the human brain, something that will cause a lot of confusion in your brain waves and your subconscious. They put all of these frequencies at a range that is no longer in sync with the universe's frequency of vibrations. Things like 442 that do not do us any good. These are the frequencies that they set the media, the TV, the radio, and some of this terrible music out there. Why? To keep you eternally disconnected with your real self. Do you not understand that when you listen to music that distorts your brainwave patterns, that distorts every core in your body, that you're being taken farther and farther away from your true self? Again, are you conscious of the food that you eat? Did you not know that you are what you eat? You must have heard this several times in your lifetime. You are precisely what you put into your body. Your brain produces exactly the quality of food that you put into it, is exactly the quality of output that you're going to get from your brain or from your body. When you chuck things down into your body, are you conscious of the effect or the impact of those food in not just your stomach? People don't understand. Some people think you just put it into your body, put food into your body, and then it gets digested, and then you go and poop the remaining one out, or the excess out, or whatever. It doesn't work that way. Whatever food you put in your body, or anything you've ingested through your mouth, gets absorbed through all the cells and tissues and organs in the body, including your brain. If you put in quality food into your body, your brain is just going to be, absorbing quality nourishment, from that food that you've eaten. And the quality of your brain activities or function is going to be improved. Likewise, every other tissues and cells and organs and systems in your body, they rely on the food that you put into it. Yes, the body is made up of certain electrolytes and some other things, or metabolites and things that we already have inherently inside of us, but it's not really enough. They are not enough to sustain us, which is why we depend on food. Otherwise, it's not just possible for us to live without eating food. And by eating food, I mean quality food, high quality food, nutritious food, healthy food. When you put in junk foods into your body, your brain is just gonna have junk nutrients to work with, and you wonder why you're everywhere. Your chaos is like what you eat and breathe when you eat chaotic kind of food or crappy food. When you put in junk and processed and trash into your body, processed foods and trash into your body, you give your body no choice than to make do with what you're feeding it. Or did you think that when you give your body crappy food, that some magic wand is gonna be waved inside of your tummy to convert it into something good? No. It's what you impute. That's exactly what you're going to get out of what you put into your body. You get the quality of the food you put in your body is the quality of output that you're gonna get. Okay? When you live in a house, you don't go outside and pack up all rubbish and trash and put into your house. If you keep doing that, you're gonna feel sick. All those crap and rubbish, they're gonna make you feel sick. Sooner or later, you will become ill. So when you chuck in crappy food into your system, your body's it can only do so much. Sooner or later, it's just gonna pack up. And that's why people are suffering from all sorts of diseases and illnesses. You eat crappy food, you put crappy beauty routine over your skin. You pick up wraps or packs of all this processed food, and you look at the ingredients list, and you see names that you can't even pronounce, names of toxic chemicals that are designed. Some of these things are designed to be used to preserve corpses at mortuaries. Some are designed to be used to kill rodents and pests. Some are designed for pesticides, as pesticides. Some are designed to be used to tarnish things or to paint things. I cannot believe when I look at the names of some things that they put in the food that they sell to us. I cannot believe that these are being allowed, by these food manufacturers, and they are being served unto us. We buy the things that will kill us, and people are becoming more and more ill and unwell. You go out there to buy something to use as cosmetic products, and that you're hit with another array of toxic chemicals, endocrine disruptors. People are having reproductive problems, and even when they have no issues in their lineage or in their family, and it's not anything hereditary, and yet they are having all these problems. That's because of the things that we are consistently exposing ourselves to, either through what we eat and drink and what we put on our body and our hair. The skin is your barrier, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't absorb things. It does absorb all these things into our system. There are lots of endocrine disruptors out there. The plastics that leach into our food, all of these things. Are you conscious? Are you conscious of what you eat? Are you conscious of what you put on your skin, on your hair? Are you killing yourself slowly? If you're really becoming conscious of your soul, of your spirit, of your whole essence of existence, if you're on your awakening journey or on your ascension to your higher self or higher consciousness, are you conscious of what you eat? Because your food is like medicine to you, to your body, to your soul, to your spirit. Because as long as we still have this human flesh, this vessel covering our spirit, we need to take care of it. So it's the same way you need to take care of the house that you live in. You don't pack rubbish and trash and stack your house with all those. No. So why would you pack rubbish and trash and all sorts of crap and stuff them down into your body, into this vessel that covers you as a spirit being? It's gonna affect you. The body is designed in a way that it's dependent on the foods that we eat to sustain it. We have things in the body that are originally there, but we still need to supplement or augment these things. When it comes to proteins, we have essential and non-essential amino acids. There are the ones that we have already existing, but there are those that we need to eat food to be able to bring into our body, to enable the body to continue its function. Proteins are building blocks of cells. Okay, there are so many other things. Our hormones are very important. They're very crucial. When you disrupt them, there's going to be chaos within. So all of these illnesses that people are experiencing, and then what are they telling us? Go to the doctors so they can prescribe some pills and medication to you. You're on the pill and you're still killing yourself. The food you're putting in your body is still killing you silently, slowly. You don't even know what's going on inside of you. Are you wittingly going out there to buy poison for yourself? What are you putting on your skin? What are you putting on your hair? Are you conscious? Or are you just going through the motions of living this life and just slowly taking yourself to the grave. The thing about death is, sometimes when you talk to people about things that can potentially harm them, some people say, oh, we are all gonna die anyway. Yes, that's absolutely correct. We are all gonna die. But do you remember that dying does not mean the end of you? Because you're an energy body, you're an energy being, you're indestructible. Remember, energy can never be destroyed. It can transform from one form to another. So if you die out of carelessness or recklessness, without looking after yourself and becoming aware of who you're supposed to be able to fulfill your life's purpose, to learn what you're supposed to learn in order to ascend to your higher self, to become enlightened, you die without achieving all this, the reason why you came, what do you think is going to happen? You pass away from here, you're going to come back in some form. You might not necessarily come back as the same person that you were, in the same form that you are now. If you were a woman, you might come back as a man, or as an animal, or as an inanimate being, or another sentient thing, or as a tree or plant. Because you have failed to learn a lesson, it doesn't mean if you pass on, that's it. No, it's not going to be forgotten. You have to learn it before you can progress. That's the way it is. So what are you calling onto your reality? By the actions that you're taking, the food you're eating, the things that you're doing, the things that you listen to. What are you listening to? Are you listening to the sort of music, the sort of hertz or frequency that is in alignment with your soul vibration, with the universe? Think about it. Are you conscious?